Joy Papaya Sun SPF 50. Joy beautiful by nature. Real fruits bata baneko real juice. त्यसैले त real juice real हुने. Bank of the Year 2024 Citizens Bank International Limited, your partner for progress. नयाँ Good Night Flash अरु liquid vaporizer भन्दा 2 गुना बढी प्रभावशाली. गोर्खा Eco Panel, मेरो घर गोर्खा Eco Panel को भर.
Proud to be associated with Kantipur News.
Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Kesi and these are the headlines of the hour. Government delays appointment of Inspector General of Nepal Police. Political interference hinders leadership transition. Security challenges and crime control take a backseat. Kathmandu Valley hilly and mountainous regions celebrate the Festival of Colors, Holi marking the start of spring season. Tarai to celebrate Holi tomorrow. Vladimir Putin says Russia agrees with the Ukraine ceasefire at the condition leading to enduring peace and remove underlying causes of the crisis. Putin thanks Russian service members who helped to retake areas. And Nepal's journey in the Women's T20 Quadrangular Series ends with a 40 runs defeat to host Uganda. Welcome back. Nepal Police is set to get a new leadership from 17th of March, but with only 4 days left for the retirement of Inspector General Basanta Bahadur Kunwar, the government has yet to finalize his successor. The selection of the 31st Chief of Nepal Police, which has around 80,000 personnel responsible for internal security, has been delayed due to political maneuvering. The government's delay in appointing the new IG has opened doors for political interference.
Inspector General Basanta Bahadur Kunwar is set to retire on 17th of March after completing 30 years of service. However, the government has yet to decide who will take over the leadership of Nepal Police, which is responsible for internal security and crime control. In the Nepal Army, it is customary for the outgoing leadership to take leave a month before retirement to allow the new leadership to understand the organization. But in Nepal Police, due to political interference and unhealthy competition among contenders, the appointment remains undecided. At present, 3 additional Inspector Generals AIGs, Deepak Thapa, Sudip Giri and Teek Bahadur Tamang, are in contention for the post of IG. Since the government has not assigned anyone as the successor yet, the contenders are actively seeking support from political leadership. Sources also claim that police officers are lobbying political leaders through intermediaries to influence the decision.
सबैले आफूलाई म अब्बल छु भन्ने प्रयास गरेर हुन्छन् तर नेपाल सरकारले यो बेलैमा चाहिँ यो उसँग नेपाल सरकारमा त सबै ट्र्याक रेकर्ड हिस्ट्री सबै हुन्छ त्यसकारण कम्तिमा पनि 2 हप्ता अगाडि चाहिँ नियुक्त गरिदियो खण्डमा चाहिँ सेवानिवृत्त हुने महानिरीक्षकले पनि उसलाई एक पार्शियली रूपमा उसलाई ब्रिफ गर्दै लग्नुहुन्छ र आउने पनि त्यो नेतृत्व विकास क्रमशः अत्यन्त राम्रोसँग हुन्थ्यो। यो अन्तिम आवरसम्म अब 1 दिन अगाडि अथवा 2 दिन अगाडि मात्र यो नेतृत्व चाहिँ यो चयन गर्ने एक किसिमको यो जुन चलन भनौं अथवा यो अन्तिम आवरमा आएर त्यो गर्ने उसले गर्दाखेरि अब यो गलत समूहले पनि केही प्रश्न पाएको केही अनुभवबाट हेर्न सकिन्छ।
The country's law and order situation is becoming increasingly complex. Challenges such as rising threats in open border areas, the sensitivity of international airports, and cybercrime control are major concerns for the police. Among them, controlling cryptocurrency-related transactions has become a significant headache. The government's delay in appointing a competent leader in such a sensitive organization has raised suspicions.
प्रहरी महानिरीक्षकको हुने आकांक्षीहरूको बीचमा एक किसिमको अस्वस्थ प्रतिस्पर्धाको परिस्थिति यसले क्रिएट गर्दछ र अर्को के छ भनेपछि एक किसिमको संगठन भित्र को चाहिँ आईजीपी भयो भने मलाई आफूलाई अनुकूल हुन्छ भन्ने माथिल्लो तहका अफसरहरू तल्लो तहका अफसरहरूमा एक किसिमको लबिङ गर्ने र यसले अन्ततोगत्व एक किसिमको चेन अफ कमान्ड जुन छ चाहिँ प्रहरी संगठन भित्र एउटा अनुशासनको जुन एक किसिमको श्रृंखला छ त्यो अनुशासनको श्रृंखलालाई नै यसले चाहिँ अवरुद्ध गर्ने काम गर्छ यस्तो किसिमको ढिला सुस्तीले गर्दाखेरि। त्यसकारण के छ भनेपछि प्रमोसन हुने कुरालाई पनि चाहिँ करिब अनुमानयोग्य बनाउनु पर्छ। अब यसपछि यो प्रमोसन हुन्छ भन्ने कुरालाई अनुमानयोग्य बनाउने काम पनि सरकारकै हो र यसलाई समयमै चाहिँ नयाँ नियुक्ति गरेर प्रहरी महानिरीक्षकको नयाँ नियुक्ति गरेर सङ्गठनभित्रको यो किसिमको सौहार्दता, यो भित्रको एक किसिमको अनुशासन, एक किसिमको मर्यादा, एक किसिमको व्यावसायिकतालाई एकदम चाहिँ अक्षुण्ण राख्ने काम पनि सरकारकै हो।
The Police Act Amendment Bill, which proposes a structured and predictable promotion system for police leadership, is currently under discussion in a parliamentary committee. The selection of the police chief is not just a routine process, it impacts the morale of 80,000 personnel, the current security challenges, crime control, and justice delivery for victims. Police also play a crucial role in investigations and implementing action to remove Nepal from the grey list of money laundering watch lists. If the government fails to make a timely and capable appointment, its effects are certain to be long-term.
It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, why has the government lacked attention towards reforming institutions crippled by corruption? 32% voted for option A, apathy towards good governance. 38% voted for option B, making institutions recruitment centers. And 30% voted for option C, incapable leadership. Here's today's question. What's your take on the government not finalizing new leadership for Nepal Police? Option A, result of ploy. Option B, intense competition. And option C, lack of decision-making skill. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. The Festival of Colors, Holi, has been celebrated with much fanfare and fervour in the Kathmandu Valley as well as in the hilly and Himalayan regions. Every year, Holi is celebrated on the day of the full moon in the month of Phagun. Holi marks the arrival of spring and is a festival of unity and goodwill traditionally celebrated by throwing colors and water. People apply colors and abir on each other, dance, prepare delicious foods and share meals with joy. It is believed that the colors and powders used in Holi, when made properly, can help cure skin diseases, and playing with such colors helps eliminate the body's cold-related imbalances in the winter season. The smoke from the burning wood also eradicates germs causing various winter diseases, adding an Ayurvedic significance to the celebration. In the Tarai region, Holi will be celebrated tomorrow. In our Public Voice segment today, we have incorporated local songs sung during the occasion of Holi in hilly regions. Let's have a look.
Tantiana pasate kula jebi barate Samacha bahawala tasala kampe kache yewala kampe kache Har la la bina piya hori ko khele e jo khele thakmar
Foreign Minister Arju Rana Deva has arrived in New Delhi, India to participate in the Raisina Dialogue. She reached the Indian capital today after visiting Baba Baidyanath Dham in Jharkhand. Upon her arrival at Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi, Minister Rana was welcomed by Additional Secretary of India's Ministry of External Affairs, Manu Mahawar, and Nepal's Ambassador to India, Shankar Sharma. Minister Rana will be attending the Raisina Dialogue, which is being organized in collaboration with India's Ministry of External Affairs and the Observer Research Foundation from March 17 to 19th in New Delhi. During the event, Minister Rana is also scheduled to hold bilateral meetings with India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and her counterparts from other participating nations, according to Nepal's Foreign Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Raisina dialogue will bring together prime ministers, foreign ministers, leaders and policy makers from various countries. It is time now for a short break. We have more news coming up. Every Prime Minister and Health Ministers have repeatedly claimed ensuring accessible healthcare services for citizens is the priority of the government. However, the reality tells a different story. For over 3 decades, the government has failed to increase the number of sanctioned health workers leaving citizens in distress. While existing medical staff are unwilling to serve in remote areas, the federal, provincial and local governments have neglected filling vacant positions.
The Salyan District Hospital, established in 1987, has an approved quota of 10 doctors, including 5 specialists and 5 medical officers. However, only 2 doctors are currently in position. The shortage of doctors has not only disrupted healthcare services, but has also left medical equipment unused.
सर्जरीको डाक्टर साहब हुनुहुन्न, यहाँ चाहिँ एनेस्थेसियाको डाक्टर साहबहरु हुनुहुन्न, बच्चाको चाहिँ पिडियाट्रिक डाक्टरहरु हुनुहुन्न। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अहिले हामीले चाहिँ हामीको अहिले करेन्ट सिचुएसनमा हाम्रो चाहिँ जुन अब कोभिडको बेला चाहिँ 5 वटा हामी चाहिँ भेन्टिलेटर पनि किनेका थियौं हो प्रदेशको चाहिँ बजेटमा। तर त्यो चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ यहाँ चाहिँ अहिले चलाउन नसकेको अवस्था छ। यहाँ मात्रै होइन कि हामी चाहिँ कर्णाली प्रदेशमा कुनै जिल्ला अस्पतालमा चाहिँ यो चाहिँ भेन्टिलेटर सबै थन्किया छ।
Elsewhere, Bhutan Hospital has a sanctioned quota of 14 doctors, yet only 1 position is filled. The hospital relies on 3 scholarship contract doctors, and due to the shortage of health workers, patients are forced to seek treatment at private medical clinics.
अब मेडिकल त मेडिकलमा जाने त्यहीका डाक्टरले राम्रो गर्नुहुन्छ हेर्नुस्, यहाँ माथि नचिनेको बिमार त मेडिकलमा ठ्याक्कै चिन्नुहुन्छ हेर्नुस्।
यहाँ बिरामीहरुले भने जस्तो डाक्टर नहुँदा अन्यत्र लाग्नुपर्ने परिस्थिति सिर्जना भएको छ।
The Jajarkot District Hospital has adequate infrastructure, but due to a lack of necessary health personnel, citizens are deprived of even basic healthcare services.
यो चाहिँ अहिले हामीले मेडिकल अधिकृत हैन यो मेडिकल अफिसरकै लेभलबाटै हामीले अहिले डिल गर्नु परिरहेछ। कतिपय कुराहरु त हामीले गर्न सक्दैनौं, त्यो कुरा त हामीले उहाँहरुसँग सल्लाह लिनुपर्ने हो। यदि हामीसँग कन्सल्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो, जस्तै मेडिसिनको कन्सल्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो, यहाँ जुन बिरामीहरु बच्चाको धेरै बिरामीहरु आउँछन्, पेडियाट्रिक कन्सल्टेन्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो भने हामीले हामीले आफ्नो बेस्ट पनि दिन सक्दैनौं के, किनभने हामीले पनि कति कुराहरु सोध्नुपर्छ उहाँहरुलाई। त्यो गर्न नपाउँदा चाहिँ हामीले तल पठाउनु परिरहेको छ।
Currently, there are 32,000 sanctioned positions for healthcare workers across federal, provincial and local levels, of which 2,500 are at the federal level, 6,000 at the provincial level, and the rest under local governments. However, many positions remain vacant due to retirements, resignations and migration. The government lacks clear data on how many positions are unfilled. Likewise, provincial public service commissions are not actively recruiting, exacerbating the staffing crisis.
प्रदेशको लोक सेवा आयोग सक्रिय नभइदिँदाखेरि स्थानीय तह र प्रदेशमा पनि भएकै जनशक्ति पनि पदपूर्ति भएन। उहाँहरु रिटायर हुनुभयो, उहाँहरु कतिले राजीनामा दिनुभयो, तर पदपूर्ति भएन र अहिले लगभग टेन्टेटिभ गर्दाखेरि 20,000 जति स्वास्थ्यकर्मी देशभर हुनुहुन्छ कि जस्तो छ।
Although the sanctioned quota for health workers is 32,000, the actual requirement based on population size is 100,000. This includes 15,000 federal, 15,000 provincial, and 60,000 local level positions. However, no additional health workforce has been sanctioned since 1991. The Ministry of Health claims that multiple proposals have been forwarded to increase positions, but they remain stalled at the Ministry of Finance and the Prime Minister's office.
त्यहाँ हामीले लग्नलाई त टोटल चाहिँ बनाले लगभग 3 तहको गरेर 1 लाख जति स्वास्थ्यकर्मी चाहिन्छ भनेरै लगेर गएको। तर त्यो धेरै भइसकेपछि हामीले अन्तमा चाहिँ कमसे कम चाहिँ बनाले त्यो चाहिँ बनाले हामीलाई चाहिएको अरु थप 60,000 दरबन्दी मध्ये 15-20,000 त दिनुस् न भन्ने किसिमले कुरा हुँदा उहाँहरुको अहिले पछिल्लो समय त्यति बढी पनि सकिदैन। हेरौं भन्नाले चाहिँ 1500, 2000, 3000 भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ। हेरौं हाम्रो छलफल चलिरहेछ।
The Nepal Medical Association argues that the shortage of health workers is depriving citizens of the fundamental constitutional rights.
संविधानको धारा 35 मा एकदमै उल्लेखितै गर्ने मौलिक हक हो भनेर, तर व्यवहारिक नभएपछि त को मर्का पर्यो भने जनता मर कहाँ पऱ्यो। एउटा चिकित्सकले तपाईँको एक दिनमा 100 जनाभन्दा बढी हेरेपछि कहाँको क्वालिटी दिने, कति समय दिने, कमसेकम एउटा बिरामीलाई 15 बाट 20 मिनट दिन पाउनु हामी पनि त्यो चाहन्छौँ क्या। बिमारीको कति रोग चाहिँ त तपाईँको सरसल्लाहमा नि ठिक हुन्छ भन्नुको मतलब त हामीले नेपाल सरकारले आफ्नो जनतालाई बेमानी गरेको त त्यही प्रष्ट हुन्छ नि त।
Experts argue that the government must first conduct a study to determine the exact workforce requirement. Moreover, health workers who avoid serving in designated areas should be reassigned to their original postings instead of securing comfortable placements through political connections.
हामीलाई चाहिँ कति चिकित्सक चाहिन्छ, कुन विधाको चिकित्सक कति चाहिन्छ भनेर हामीसँग चाहिँ कुनै हामीसँग चाहिँ आधिकारिक तथ्याङ्क छैन। हाम्रो कुनै अध्ययनै भएको छैन त्यस्तो, है त्यस्तो अध्ययनै देखिएको छैन। त्यसकारणले एउटा चाहिँ यो पाटोमा चाहिँ स्वास्थ्य मन्त्रालयले तुरुन्तै गर्नुपर्ने अवस्था देख्छु म। अर्को देखिएको कुरो चाहिँ के भने भएका चिकित्सकहरू दरबन्दी भएका मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ आफ्नो दरबन्दी भएको ठाउँमा पठाउनु पर्यो।
Access to proper health care is a fundamental right of citizens. However, ensuring adequate medical staff in health institutions does not seem to be a priority for the government. While citizens continue to suffer and even lose their lives due to the lack of healthcare professionals, the Ministry of Health blames the Ministry of Finance for not allocating a budget, and federal, provincial and local governments fail to coordinate efforts.
Time for international update. Vladimir Putin said Russia agrees with the Ukraine ceasefire, but it should lead to enduring peace and remove underlying causes of this crisis. He was speaking as Donald Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff is in Moscow ahead of US-Russia talks on a 30-day ceasefire proposal. Earlier, the Kremlin said it was in the final stage of the operation to drive Ukraine from the territory it seized in Kursk. Putin now thanks Russian service members who have helped retake areas in the Kursk region of the country. He says his forces are also retaking all the surrounding settlements from the Ukrainian military. Meanwhile, Russia's military said that it has recaptured Shuja, a key town in the Kursk region that was previously taken by Ukrainian forces. Earlier, the Kremlin said it was the final stage of the operation to drive Ukraine from territory it seized across the border. Putin made a surprise visit to the Kursk on Wednesday, the first since Ukraine's incursion last August, with Russian media reporting he ordered the military to fully liberate the region. The head of Ukraine's military, Alexander Syrsky, also indicated that some of its troops were withdrawing from Kursk. Fighting continues as both Ukraine and Russia have reported drone attacks overnight. We have more news coming up, but right now it's time for yet another short break. Welcome back. Time for Sports Update.
Sports News.
Nepal's journey in the Women's T20 Quadrangular Series in Uganda has ended with the 40 runs lost to the hosts. In the match held in Entebbe, Uganda, after being put to bat first, posted 91 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 20 overs. Rita Mushamali was the standout performer, scoring 38 runs off 48 balls, while Esther Iloku contributed a valuable 22 runs. For Nepal, Riya Sharma and Indu Verma took 2 wickets each, while Pooja Mahato had a scalp. Chasing a modest target of 92, Nepal women struggled from the start and were bowled out for 51 runs in 17.1 overs. Only Indu Verma with 11 runs off 12 balls and Kavita Joshi with 12 off 27 managed to reach double figures. Uganda's bowlers put on a clinical performance, with Irene Matoni claiming 3 wickets, 3 giving away 10 runs, and Konsi Oweko 3 for 10 leading the attack. Nakesui also claimed 2 wickets, ensuring Nepal never gained momentum. Rita Musamali was named player of the match for a crucial 38-run knock and 2 catches. That is all for the moment. Up next is news in Nepali. Thank you for watching. Good night.